Hey guys, JDIZZLE aka JD coming at you with the new hottest Wi-Fi battles for 2010, baby. Alright, I lead off with T Thunder. He leads off with Fortress. I go for the Thunder. So, it ends up paralyzing him. 30% chance. So, hacks is hacks and I will hacks you. So he goes for the Stealth Rock and I'm like, oh my god, I'm a bug. Oh my god. Okay. So I go for the Thunder again because it's like almost 100% accuracy thanks to the compound eyes. I'm the first person to use this bug right here. I'm the originator of YouTube for this bug. So yeah, you guys need to give me my props. He goes for the light screen for with his Zapdos. I'm like, oh my god, fuck, I don't have nothing to take this thing on. I went for a Thunder, not knowing that he had that move from Dream World. So anyway, I go on my Chandelier. Chandelier takes the Thunderbolt like a beast and faints. So that's pretty good. I go on the Fire Beast because he's just so fucking strong. Flare Blitz should be a one-hit KO just because Fire Beast and yeah. So I OHKO him with the Flare Blitz from Fire Beast, which is I'm looking pretty good right now. He goes into Infernape. This is actually a pretty good battle here. I haven't battled in a long time, so please, don't flame me. He goes for a close combat on Gyarados, which I expected. It didn't do crap. Dually squat. Special defense drops. Gyarados just, I don't know, flails there like he was a Magikarp once upon a time. He goes into Empoleon. I switch out knowing he was going to switch into something. So I go back into T-Thunder. The light screen wears off, and I'm free to go for a Thunder. So he switches into Berigiron or Berijan or that nigga Crejan or anyway. So the Bug Buzz I thought was super effective, but I forgot part fighting and I didn't know that fighting resists bugs. So yeah, he goes for SD and I'm just there like, what the fuck do I do? So I go for the Hidden Power. I will not tell you which Hidden Power this is because I might be battling you one day. I get the critical hit, which really mattered. So thank you, crit gods. Thank you for that. Okay, Infernape versus T Thunder. It's a speed tie. He beats me, he flamethrowers me, and I'm dead. What the fuck? Come on, T Thunder. You gotta win those speed ties. Anyway, so I go on the Cruel because I know I can take any move from him. Doesn't matter what physical, special, it doesn't matter. Go for the Rapid Spin just to, get the rocks away. He switches into my boy Zaruki Wall. Well, his name Gamaroj or Gamagaroj or whatever his name is. I'm hoping for Burn Hacks, but I don't get it. But as he goes for the bulk up, so I'm really like, what the fuck? I'm about to get swept here. So I have to think fast, and I go for it again, and I'm hoping for Burn Hacks, and I get it this time. So he goes for the high jump kick, does doodly squat, 60 HP, does nothing. So right now I'm like, okay, what do I do now? Switching to the one and only Gyarados, because I can get that attack drop, which is pretty good. Really, it didn't take much prediction here because I know that I can take any of his moves because he's burned plus -1 attack. So now I taunt predicting him to do a bulk up, which he does. So yeah, I'm looking pretty good right now. Get the leftovers recovery. He gets his. He switches, and I predicted that, so I'll go for the Dragon Dance on his switch. Too bad I don't carry Earthquake. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I don't carry Earthquake, but people start carrying Earthquake for Gyarados now because Stone Edge is not really, it's redundant. So anyway, he goes for the Grass Knot, and that +1 waterfall did shit, so I know this is a defensive Empoleon. I go for another Dragon Dance just to get +2 to see how much it'll do now. +2 speed, +2 attack. He goes for the knockoff, which I really don't care about this Gyarados because he's pretty much fodder. I'm just trying to get as much damage as possible. So I go for the waterfall. It does a decent chunk. He goes for the ice beam, and it leaves me with 66 +3. I would add 69. But anyway, I switch out into Fire Beast just because I know he's going to go for Ice Beam or Flare Blitz. I mean, I'm going to go for a Flare Blitz. He's going to go for Ice Beam or Grass Knot, which isn't going to do much but freeze me. So he gets the freeze hacks, but I go for the Flare Blitz, and it unthaws me on my first turn, so that's a dead Empoleon. I bet you couldn't guess that. But that's a dead Empoleon, and I'm looking pretty good right now. Fire Beast, you are doing your thing. Rest in peace. I go into Metal Bug just because, well, it's my fastest poke. that I have, he goes into Infernape, which I'm pretty much fucked over by. So I go into Cruel, take the Flamethrower like a champ. It does 60 something HP, which isn't enough. So now I just go for the Boiling Water. Well, the Natal, and it does dually squat, so I'm pretty much fucked right here. So now I go into Gyra, just because I knew I would need it for the Intimidate factor. He goes for the bulk up. He just has +1 defense right now, just because of the attack drop by Gyra. And now I'm just trying to get as much damage as possible with the waterfall, because I know he's going to try to take me out this turn with the crunch. So you did good, Gyra. You got in some damage. You negated attacks and shit. So good shit. I go back into Metal Bug. My best bet against him, I go for the X Scissor, and it doesn't do much. So I'm pretty much screwed right here, because he got the +2 defense. So I know this one isn't going to take him out. But I go for it again in prayers for a crit, and guess what? I get it. So that's a dead Zarukiwa or Gamma Rouge, whatever you call it. He switches into Infernape. I Baton Pass out, go back into Tentacruel, take the close Flamethrower like a beast, and 254 HP. So now it's just Cruel in my Ant Bug versus Infernape. I'm praying that I'll live this. I live with 7 HP. Take him out with the Natal. That is GG Gav. See you guys later. Sorry, my voice is kind of raspy because I have a cold. So, yeah. I'll have another one posted today. Alright, peace.